Thanks everyone for joining the session. So today I'm going to teach you when you type www.google.com on your browser. Okay, like www.tungabhadranetworks.in, our website. How exactly this web page is loading? Okay, exactly. This is if you learn this right, almost 90% you are a professional network engineer. Okay, there are a lot of things are involved, right, to display this page. Yes or no? There are lakhs of websites in this world. Okay, so now are you ready to learn, guys? So I
Yes,
want to
Yes,
tell
yes,
you,
sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir, yes.
I want to
yes.
tell you this in two parts. Not two parts means in the single class only two sections. Okay, first section one, what exactly it is. Let's do that. Okay, open your command prompt. Okay, and now ping. I am pinging my website www.tungabhadranetworks.in. I want to teach you everything with live website, live environment. Okay, so let's see. This is my website. So if you see right, tungabhadranetworks.in is a domain name. Okay, each and every domain name will have a server, physical server. Okay, that server is a L3 device that will have a IP address. That IP address is called public IP address because this server should be accessible to each and everyone, right? If anyone want to access in internet, they have a public IP. So that's why all the servers will have a IP address. So my Tungabhadra networks .in IP address is this. However, do you able to remember this IP address? We are humans, right? Are you able to remember the IP address?
No, Father.
No,
No.
sir.
In
No
case
possible.
I'm working in a Tungabhadra networks, I can remember. But in internet, there are billions of websites. Are you able to remember all the IP addresses of the websites? No. You can
No.
able to remember
No.
facebook.com, but you cannot remember the IP address. The thing is, the devices cannot understand IP addresses. They will only sorry, the devices
Uh,
only understand the IP addresses. They cannot understand the alphabetical things. Why we created this domain name? For human understanding purpose. Okay, so that you can easily remember the domain name. So this is called domain name server or domain name system. So what is DNS? The DNS will translate for domain name to IP address, IP address to domain name. Is it clear? So by default, it will do. How exactly it will find the IP address of this domain name? Okay, shall we learn? So you know the definition, right? Why we use DNS? Because we are humans. To remember domain names, it is easy, but we cannot remember the IP addresses. Okay, if you want to build any company, you need a domain name. So to register the domain name, right? It is cost of 300 rupees only. Okay. So to register the domain name is the cost is very less. Per year, it will be 2500 or 3000. You can register it. If you want, I will show you. I will log into the my host server and I will show you at the end. Just if anyone interested, right? Let me know after the class. We can discuss. Okay. The thing is, I can show you. Okay. Now how exactly to translate? Now this is computer, my computer. Just understand what is my computer IP address. Let's check what exactly is my computer IP address. IP config, please go on mute. So my computer IP address is one sorry. What is my computer IP address? 1.22. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, my computer IP address is 1.22. Fair enough. And I'm typing www.tungabhadranetworks.in in my browser. So once you type this website on your browser for the first time, this is a new website from your computer. For the first time, you're trying to access this website. So now when you type www.tungabhadranetworks.in on your browser, first your computer will check in its local cache. Local cache means it's a memory, local memory. It will check in its local cache. What it will check? Hey, do I have a IP address of tungabhadranetworks.in? Because I don't understand what is it mean. It is a alphabetical manner. I'm a electronic device. I don't understand this ABCD. I only understand IP addresses. So do we have a IP address for this Tungabhadra networks.in? So how many types of IP addresses we have? Two types, IPv4 and IPv6. So these in DNS, we have a records. What do you mean by record? It will store the information. In records, it will store the information. We have a record A. This record A will store IPv4 information. The record AA will store IPv6 information. Understand? So now your computer required what IPv4 address, because your your computer having a IPv4 address. So it is asking IPv4 address for this domain name. So which record it will ask you? Now the computer will ask record
Yeah.
A.
A.
Okay. So now the thing is, when you type a www.tungabhadranetworks.in on your browser, your computer will check in its local cache. How to check your local cache? It is it ipconfig / display DNS. See how, see it is showing, right? See record A. For each and every website you have IP address, right? Yes or no? You can see here, right? See, hello,
Yeah.
right? The thing is, this is called cache. There it is stored in that file. So immediately it will check, do I have a IP address of Tungabhadra networks.in? For the first time you're trying to access the website, so in your cache memory it doesn't have, hey, Tungabhadra networks.in is a new website, it seems I don't have IP address of this. Now what your computer will do? Your computer will generate a query. What query it will generate? It will generate a non-recursive query. What query it will generate? Non-recursive. Non-recursive means, it means it will check exactly what it will check. I need a IP address of Tungabhadra networks. It means I need a record A of Tungabhadra networks. What is that? So who will generate? PC will generate. What it will generate? It will generate a non-recursive query. Guys, understand? Sorry, non-recursive, no, recursive. It is generated recursive query. Recursive means precisely it will ask you, I want a IP address of this Tungabhadra networks.in. So it will generate a recursive query, right? So it is a data, right? Now tell me, PC is generating a data. It is sending out. Okay. So form the headers. Talk about layer 3 first. Layer 2, you don't need to talk now. Layer 3. What is the source IP?
1.22.
122.
Okay. And now what is the destination IP?
Um,
Okay, I will give you a hint. I will give you a hint. Here in your IP, right? This is your IP details, right? Wi-Fi. So now each and every computer to access internet, what exactly it requires? It requires IP address, subnet mask, gateway,
Gateway.
and
Gateway.
DNS information, right? DNS information. See here IPv4 stack. If you see this IPv4 stack, right? See, what all are information you require? IP address, subnet mask, gateway, and DNS, alternate DNS. So this DNS is a server. Who maintains this DNS? Your ISP. Whoever is giving internet connection to you, they are maintaining this DNS servers. Used to call DNS resolver. So they will give their IP when they try to give internet connection to you, right? They will give their IP. Otherwise, they will use Google DNS server. So Google is freely providing DNS resolutions. So everyone is using Google DNS server. It is called 8.8.8. So now see here, source IP is 192.168.1.2, and the destination IP is my DNS server IP. So what is my DNS server IP here? Please tell me, what is my DNS server IP here?
Dot
1.1.
one.
So the
Not
DNS
one.
is
One.
the DNS is configured in my router itself. So 192.168.1.1. Okay. Now, what is the DNS port numbers? It uses both UDP and TCP, right? Yes or no? DNS
Yeah.
use both UDP and TCP. Now, when it uses UDP, when it uses TCP, I'm
Your
telling
voice
you.
Your
is
voice
breaking.
is breaking.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for highlighting it. Okay. So DNS uses both UDP and TCP. When it uses UDP, when it is uses TCP, please listen. It is a query, right?
Yeah.
It is a query. For all queries, it uses UDP. UDP. So what is a UDP port number? Source port
50.
number. Yeah. Source port will be random. Please remember the source ports will be always a random. Okay, na? The source ports will always be random and the destination port will be 53. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It will generate a recursive query. This is source IP, this is destination IP, and it uses UDP, and it is source port is random, destination port is 53. Now you will see the DNS payload. What is the DNS payload? Question, query. I need a record A. Yes or no? Record A of Tungabhadra network starting. So TBN, I'm just typing TBN. I cannot write it long, right? Yeah. So this query will go to where? This query will go to DNS resolver. Okay. Now DNS resolver receives it. When you configure DNS resolver, right? Here the port number 53 is open. Gate open ayi untai. 53 gate. Okay. When you configure the DNS resolvers, right? Port number 53, UDP port number 53 is open. Now it will accept, it will see destination IP address is 1.1. Hey, I'm the 1.1. Okay. What is the query now? Need a record of TBN. Okay. So DNS resolvers also maintaining its own cache memory. It maintains its own memory. It will check in its records. Okay, do I have a Tungabhadra networks.in IP? In case if it is having it, right, it will generate a non-recursive query. It means non-recursive means no need to precisely check. Who is asking 1.22, right? It is sending to 1.22. Hey, I am sending record A and this is the IP of Tungabhadra networks.in. Okay. In case, even if the DNS resolver doesn't have a IP address of Tungabhadra networks.in. Now, what will happen? So, in DNS resolver, who maintains DNS resolver? ISP. Okay. In ISP, there is a server engineer. In okay, we have total 13 root servers in this world. Okay. How many root servers we have? 13. These are the 13 root servers. Okay. Please go on mute. Please go on mute. Come on, man. Who is that? Sayed Bhai, Travan Kumar, go on mute. Yeah. So now, if you see, right, these are the 13 root servers. 13 root servers. We have total 13 root servers in this world. Who is root server? Root servers are the first point of contact for the DNS resolvers. Okay. So here, this is the locations. Whichever the root server is nearest to you, you can configure it. All these root server, who will configure? The server engineers will configure any one of this root server in DNS resolver. Okay. Now, in DNS resolver, in case if it is doesn't have a IP address for Tungabhadra networks.in, what this DNS resolver will do? It will generate a iterative query. Iterative query means repeated query. Iterative means repeated. So DNS resolver will generate iterative query to root server. You already configure that root server, right? Any one of the root server. So based on your configuration, it will generate a iterative query to the root server. Now the root NS means name server. The root server receives it, okay, and it will tell you, hey DNS resolver, okay, if you want to know IP address of Tungabhadra networks.in, I'm not the person who give you that. Okay, I don't have anything. However, I know where the IP addresses will be reside. Okay, so please go and ask top level domain server, TLD server. Okay, so the root server doesn't have IP address of Tungabhadra networks.in. I'm the boss here. Why should I have all the details? Please go and ask TLD, top level domain server. so that he may give you the IP address. So the root server will respond with TLD IP. Now DNS resolver, what it will do? Again, it will ask iterative query to TLD server. Hey, I asked to root server for IP address. He said, go and ask you. So now I'm asking you, do you have a IP address of Tungabhadra networks.in? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So now
Yes,
TLD
sir.
server,
Yes.
what do you mean by TLD server? TLD server is like a .us .com is the main server. You can see .uk. Each country you have a servers like sub-level domains. Okay, you can see .us, .russia, .uk, .edu, .co.in or .org, .gov.in like that. Okay, this is called what? TLD servers. Okay, these TLD
Look.
servers, please go on mute. Okay, these TLD servers, you know receives this request from DNS resolver, and it will check it. Hey, I don't have IP address of Tungabhadra networks.in. However, I know the authoritative person who can have this IP, exact authoritative server. Please go to that router, that server. He will give you the IP. So now it will give you the authoritative server IP. Finally, DNS resolver will send a iterative query to authoritative server. Authoritative server will check it. So for all queries, the destination port is UDP 53 only, and it will check it. Okay, I'm the Tungabhadra networks.in. Tungabhadra networks.in server. Okay, take this IP address. So it will give you to the DNS resolver. Upon receiving this information, right? Immediately, this is called answer. This is query and it will give you answer. Now DNS resolver received it, immediately it will store in its cache. So this computer is asking now. Sometimes if other computer also may ask the same thing, so immediately it will respond it. Okay, DNS resolvers are maintaining a DNS resolver is very important. If you don't have DNS resolvers, right, each and every millions of computer will directly request to this authoritative servers. So your server will be not respond. Like when you have a 10th class exam results or inter results, right, if everyone trying to access a server for results, you will get server not respond, 503 error, 403 error, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so to avoid that kind of congestion, they maintain DNS resolvers so that they have this information. Recently, if you see Amazon impact, how many knows AWS impact recently, just 1 week back it happened, right? Millions of dollars
Yes.
lost. Canva, 2,000 companies are impacted because of AWS. What happened? This is what exactly happened. The DNS resolution for the company websites was lost. Understand, guys? This
Yes,
resolution
sir.
this
Yes.
resolution was not happened properly. They have a DynamoDB load balancers, so internally they were not able to resolve the IPs for the respective domain names. That's why they don't know the IP address for the servers. They're not able to establish a connection. Understand? Today class is very live example. Recently the AWS outage. After this class, go and read that article. I want to make a video on that, but I was very busy with other stuff. Okay, so now finally DNS resolver having the IP address and it is giving to computer with a recursive query. Finally, your computer learn a IP address of Tungabhadra networks.in. Yes or no? Hello,
Yes.
Yes,
right?
yes, sir.
Immediately it will store it. Okay,
Yes,
this is a
sir.
process. This is a process. This is part one. So what is the part one? This is entire process is called DNS process. DNS resolution, DNS step-by-step process. When you type any website on your Google Chrome, immediately it will check in its local cache. In case if it is not there, it will generate a query to DNS resolver. If the DNS resolver is having it, it will respond it. Otherwise, it will ask a query to root server. Root server will give a information about TLD. So DNS resolver will ask a question to TLD. Again, TLD will respond back. I don't have it. It will give you information about authoritative server. Finally, authoritative server will give you update to DNS resolver, and DNS resolver will give back the IP to computer. This is a step-by-step process. Learning a IP address for Tungabhadra networks.in. If you're interested, I want to show you live resolution with packet capture.
Yes,
Ready?
please.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but
Yes.
listen carefully.
Sir.
We don't have feasibility to do a packet capture about my ISP DNS resolver to these root servers. Do I have it? I'm not maintaining it. How can I do packet capture? But my computer to DNS resolver, I can do that. Yes or no? So let's take a packet capture between here. At least try to see query and answer. Okay. At least I'm trying to help you, maximum stuff. Okay. So let's take a packet capture, Wireshark analysis. Click on that. I'm getting internet connection from Wi-Fi, right? Click on the Wi-Fi and see there's a lot of internet data. But what I want to resolve, DNS. Just enter with the DNS and enter. Now you see, right? See, so there is a lot of domains. So now tell me any crazy website instead of Tungabhadra networks, we can check it. Can we check Amazon.com quickly? What do you
Yes.
say?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Come on,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Yes.
actually today I have done biggest troubleshooting. Okay. Every batch I used to give a real-time project on SBI Bank enterprise network. Today in my company, I implemented all enterprise work. Okay. I'm a network engineer with a good experience, right? I did myself. Okay. Lot of configuration I have done in my office routers. Now it is in production. So you are the lucky guys. So for you, I'm going to show you live environment soon after 3 days. Okay. So I was doing troubleshooting and configuration from morning to evening. I have a huge headache, but coming to networking concepts, I love to explain. So I need your cooperation, please. So it is very exciting stuff, right? No one can show it to you. So please utilize it and also excite me. Okay. So www.amazon.com. So okay, I'm typing it. So I did something Amazon.com. It is opened, right? Let's see the packet capture. Have you seen something Amazon.com here? Let's ఎవరైనా చూస్తే చెప్పండి అబ్బా అమెజాన్ పైనుంచి చూద్దాం మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్ గూగుల్ అమెజాన్ కనిపిస్తే
కింద
చెప్పండి యా
కింద
ఇదిగో
ఎలిమెంట్స్.
ఇదిగో 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 ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది అవునా హలో
Yeah.
అవునా సి హియర్
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm opening a packet. See, this is what we discussed, right? Let me open a PPT here. See now. See, same thing. So check it so it will generate a query to find the IP address of Amazon.com, right? See now. So in an IP address, what is the source IP? 1.22. You guys only
No.
said that. Yes or no? You only said
Yeah.
that, right? 1.22. What is the destination IP? DNS resolver IP 1.1.
Yes.
Guys,
One dot
yes
Not
or
one.
one.
no? So whatever we discussed,
Yes,
I'm
Yes.
sir.
showing it to practically with practical live website packet capture. Okay. Now layer 3 is completed. Now layer 2, layer 4. So I said
Yes.
source port will be random, but destination port is 53. Match aina?
53.
Match
Yes,
ain kada?
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Now it is
Sir.
a query. So query, right? In query, I need a record of website. See, what is the query it is asking? It say which query, recursive or non-recursive? Recursive. See, the
Because
recursion is flag is set to 1. It's a recursive query. So now you see what is the query? I need Amazon.com type a record. See, what is that? Yes or no? Right?
yeah.
Yes,
Immediately
sir.
your router is responding. See the response. See here. You got the response right here. See,
Yeah.
this is a query and this is the answer. Who is answering it? The DNS resolver 1.1 is
This is
answering
one.
to computer.
Linux is one.
What is resolving? See, these all are IP addresses of Google. I mean, so many answers. What is the answer here? So query. One second. I want to see the answer. Response. Response is the answer. See here. What is the authoritative server response here? Amazon.com IP. Not this. It's HTTPS, right? Okay. This is the one. Sorry, I'm checking the wrong packet. See, this is the answer. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the answer. This is the answer for Google as well. If you see here, uh, 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 they may use proxies in between should not display the answers. Okay, to, to uh, It is not in the list, but they may hide it. Okay. But generally, these are the answers, right? Are you seeing it, guys? It is
Yeah.
giving answers for
Yeah.
all. Okay, let me see the another answer. Yeah, see, I'm checking wrong thing, man. I need an answer for Amazon.com. See, sorry, I'm checking. See, this is the Amazon.com IP address. What is the answer? Amazon.com. This is the answer. Okay, where is the IP address? Have you seen IP address here?
Here. Let's see.
Yeah, I think bottom here only itself. Ename. Okay. Yeah, here. Standard query. This is a query response. I mean, this is a response. This is the answer will be here itself. Answer. See, C name. It is giving C name record. C name is also a record. Okay. A is a record. C name is a record. Okay. It is giving C name, but I need a record. Answers. Authoritative server is responding. Is it missing? Are we missed anything here? Amazon.com is asking a query.
I see it in the same one. It started with 142.
142. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
Google is a proxy. 142 is a Google IP, Google server IP that proxying it actually. Maybe should not display the IP address of Amazon.com. Let's see here. Ping
We can do
double dot.
trace route kind of how where it's
Not
pointing.
not not a trace route. Directly get it here. See, this is a 15.197.245.13. Okay. This is the this is a record. So if you see IP address with this, you may see something. Okay. So it is filtering it. See, I just pinged it, but let me go here again and see packet capture. Okay, it is not showing anything. But generally, let me ping. Let me check with the DNS, right? Okay. Okay. I want to show you mine at least because I'm not maintaining any other things so that it will show you clearly. Uh, uh, uh. So let me again do DNS here and do tungabhadranetworks.in. Okay. See. So now packet capture, verify it. See, you see DNS, right? Tungabhadranetworks.in. So where is the DNS? I think at the bottom. Tungabhadranetworks.in query. Are you seeing any query tungabhadranetworks.in? All or yeah, here
Can
you
you?
see, right?
Oh,
Here you see,
yeah.
right? Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
query. This is the query. What is the IP address of tungabhadranetworks.in? You will get an answer here. See the response. All are queries. Okay. Query response of Tungabhadra network. See, these are response. So what is the IP address of mine? 34.128.137.41. Got it, guys? Hello? Got
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
This is the
Yeah,
proper
yes.
response.
Yes,
Proper
sir.
response. Okay. So this is the next level stuff. Yes or no? Agree with me or not? Seniors especially.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, yes.
please,
Yes, sir.
you have to answer like
Mm.
this because last time, see, AWS have a outage, right? 2000 companies got impacted, billions of dollars impacted. So they will involve each and every team, network team, server team, maintenance team, operation team, every team. Okay, now you need to tell networking team, hey, is there any networking issue? So immediately you have to do a packet capture. Hey, see, DNS query packet I should receive, then only I will respond. Query packet is not received, how can I respond? So there is no network issue. It means I did not receive any query. Got it? So if you know the packet level knowledge, you will answer like this so that the interviewer will be impressed. This is what we do in real time. Okay. So yeah, this is the power of practical knowledge, guys. Okay. So this is step one is completed successfully. Okay. You just learn the IP address of tungabhadranetworks.in. Okay. Now, what is next? I need to connect a website, right? Tungabhadranetworks.in website IP and I got it. Then how I connect to my website? Understand? How exactly I connected to my website? So shall we learn part two quickly?
Yeah.
Yes,
Everyone,
yes, sir. Sure.
everyone.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sure.
Yes, sir.
Now, before going to explain this part two, which is very crucial, once you learn the IP address of tungabhadranetworks.in, any website, now each and every computer will connect with server. Okay, each and every client. So your computers are client, it will connect with the server, Tungabhadra network server or whatever it is, respective server. Okay. Now guys, my question is simple. If you want a water, what should you need generally? If you want a municipal water, you had a connection, municipality water tap connection, right? So you will apply it. So they will lay the pipe from water tank to your home. Yes or no? That is what pipe connection. Okay. After giving pipe connection at the both the sides, tap fitting, right, at your home and the at the tanker side, then they will release the water in pipe. Understand? So whatever the water, right here, it is called data. You whatever the data you're accessing, right, that is called data. And the pipe is, right, it's a connection. So same way, if you see here, right, my PPT, the last step is this. You must establish a connection with home server. See, this is Ramesh PC and this is Tungabhadra network server. Now you got the IP address, right? You want to establish a connection first. Whatever the contents are there in website, Netflix, if you want to watch a video, first you establish a connection with Netflix server first. So until unless you establish a connection with server, you cannot access the data, right? అంటే పైప్ కనెక్షన్ లేకుంటే వాటర్ వస్తాయా? రావు. Remember, very important. So now establish a connection with the server. Now it uses what? TCP. TCP, the transmission control protocol. By using TCP, how TCP works? Whoever is using TCP, remember guys, whoever is using TCP, whatever the service is using TCP, how TCP works? First, it will establish a connection. Is it clear?
Yes.
Suppose DNS using TCP, it will establish a connection. Like that, there are a lot of services using TCP. Remember this thing until the CCNP, CCNA completed. Whoever is using TCP, the TCP first what it will do? It will establish a connection first. So now it will use TCP. See how exactly you are connecting website. You tell me by using HTTPS. Yes or no? What is the
Yeah.
TCP port number of HTTPS?
443.
Right? What is the
443.
443 man? Okay. So see here, my computer IP address is what? 1.22 and destination IP address is the website IP address. Yes or no? To whom you
Yeah.
want to connect? Your website. Guys, are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Right? Your
Sir,
so now it is how exactly it will establish a connection. Listen carefully. Your computer will generate a TCP connection. The source port is 1.22. The destination port is website IP address. Okay. So to find the IP address, that resolution happened, step by step resolution. So finally you find the IP address of website, it is connecting it with the connection. See, this is a website IP. Now it uses TCP and source port will be random. What is the destination port here? 443 because it is
443.
connecting with how, which service? HTTPS.
Yes.
Okay.
HTTP. Yes.
So HTTPS port number is 443. Now, guys, what are the two important fields you learned so far in TCP header? Source port and destination port.
Destination port.
Now, today I'm going to teach you few more important fields that is called flags. That is called control bits. Control bits, it means flags. What do you mean by control bits? Very simple. Who will control your TV remote? Who will control TV, man? TV remote, right? Who will control AC? AC remote. Yes or no? You have a
Will.
buttons and how
Yeah.
whatever the button you press, right? Based on that, it will, you know, work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who will control husband, wives generally, right? Same way, this entire TCP connection, who will control whether it is established or terminate? These control bits. Understand? Now I
Okay.
want to create a session, right? If you want to create a session, this synchronization bit will equal to 1. So we have a flag called synchronization. Like remote లో బటన్ ఉన్నట్టు ఈ TCP flag లో ఈ బిట్ ఉంటుంది, synchronization bit. This bit will set to 1. Okay. this bit will set to 1. It means whoever is sending a TCP packet with a SYN equal to 1, it means they want to establish a TCP connection. Now here the computer is sending the computer want to establish a TCP connection with server, right? So it will send what? It will send SYN bit 1. Yes or no? Please tell
Yeah.
me. So now here SYN bit 1. Okay. Now this packet arrives on website. The website will receive it, check the 443 is mine and website IP is mine. Now it will respond with acknowledgement. Hey, you want to establish a connection with me, right? Okay, I'm acknowledging it. Okay. So what it will do? It will acknowledge it. It will acknowledge it, and the connection is bidirectional, right? ఇంటికి వాటర్ కనెక్షన్ కావాలంటే మీ ఇంటి సైడ్ ఒకటి ట్యాప్ కనెక్షన్ ఇస్తే సరిపోతుందా? ట్యాంకర్
No.
సైడ్ కూడా ట్యాప్ కనెక్షన్ ఇవ్వాలి కదా. It
Yes.
means you need to connect your water pipes at the both ends. So one side connection is done. Even server also want to establish a connection with computer, right? So what it will do? It will send a SYN packet here. Hey, I also want to establish a connection with you. So I'm sending a SYN packet. It means PC will send a SYN first, and then server will respond with SYNAC. Upon receiving SYNAC, right? What PC will do? Hey, I have received your SYN. Let me send ACK again. So it will send a ACK to server. So this SYNAC ACK process is called what?
Three-way handshake.
Yes,
Three-way.
three-way handshake process. After completion of three-way handshake process, the connection is established. Is it clear? If you're using PhonePe server, Amazon, Flipkart, whatever the website you are trying to access in your phone, WhatsApp, Netflix, Amazon Prime, JioStar, whatever it is, the mobile phone will establish a connection with server immediately, and you can start accessing the data. Understand? Now,
Yeah.
connection is established. Whatever you want to access, you can access it. Do you want me you to show this is practically? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let me try with Amazon. Okay. So what is the Amazon IP address? This is the thing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I can take a packet capture because lot of hackers are available outside, right? So that's why they use lot of hidden stuff internally. Okay. Currently, live packet capture is still going on. I want to filter with this IP. What is IP? This IP. Amazon IP. Is there any data you see? No. Let's load a page. Then you can see. Load a page here. Okay. So see something amazon.com. Okay. I'm not seeing any data. Maybe it is hiding something. Okay. So okay, we'll do one thing. Let's use my website only. Okay. My website is clear, right? So Tungabhadra. Okay. Tungabhadra Networks. What is the IP address of Tungabhadra Networks.in? It is 34.120.137.41, right? So let's filter with that. Let's filter with that. So source IP address is, so what is the source IP? 34. This is the one, right? Okay. So now open my website here. So what is the website? I'm entering it. See some data is opened, right? Yes or no? Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Now see here carefully. First, my computer send a SYN packet. See who is sending? Source IP address is 1.22. That's what we
This.
discussed right here. See
Yeah.
what is the IP address here? 1.22. Yes or no? That's what we discussed, right? Live packet
Yes.
capture I'm showing. Yeah. And destination IP address is 137.41. Okay. Now, what is the flags? TCP. In TCP, source port is what? Random. Destination port
Right.
is 443. Sarpoinda, match
Yeah.
ainda,
Yes.
right? Now the flag
Yeah.
is set to 1. Initially it will set to 1. Yes or no? First time it
Yeah.
will set SYN equal to 1. Now after that, what it will do? The server will respond with SYNAC.
Synac.
See here, it is responding with SYN plus ACK, right? Now after that, see server. Who is server? 137.41. Source. The server is responding with SYNAC. After that, your computer is sending 1.2 is sending acknowledgement again. So The process is completed. Now, whatever the data you click on the website, right, it will show you. See now, here, I'm clicking on CCNA training videos. Is it loading some data here? See, you see some, it is loading some data, right? Okay, go
Yeah.
at the bottom. Now, I'm clicking on, go back. Whatever you do something on this website, it is load some data. See, I'm clicking on training and placements. See, the data is loading, right? I'm clicking
Yeah.
on contact. See, the data is loading. That is encrypted. See, TLS, it is encrypted, you cannot see it. Okay, if it is HTTP, it is not secure, you will see it. Okay, so now fee structure, see, the data is loading. Now you understand, when you type www.tungabhadra.networks.in or any website, how exactly you will see the data. Now is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Everyone,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So during this process, DNS query resolution, packet header, and TCP three-way handshake process and packet level, everything will learn. Okay. So what is the DNS port number here for query? It uses both it uses both UDP and TCP. When it uses UDP, when it is generating a query. Okay. Now the interesting question is in interview, why don't it uses TCP for queries? Why using UDP? So if TCP would like to work, it establish a connection, right? If you want to establish a connection, you should know the destination IP address. You don't know, right? That's why you
Yeah.
are using UDP for queries. Understand? If the TCP should work, it should have a connection. If you want to establish a connection, you must know the IP address and other details. Now UDP is not required. It will simply generate. Okay, it will generate. It is very fast. UDP is very fast. Okay, yeah. So guys, this is what exactly happened behind the internet. Okay, so the next class is product training. After that, we will do our first real-time project. Okay, maybe Thursday. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Anyone having any questions, please ask me. And before going to ask any questions, the server, how many servers we have? DNS resolver, root server, TLD server, and authority servers. These things can be taken care by server engineers, not network engineers. అయినా మనం నేర్చుకుంటున్నాం, even though we are learning. Why? Because we should know the packet flow, so that in any critical situations we can understand the packet flow and we can tell them, hey, there is no issue at networking side. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
all
sir.
for today. Any questions? How many people understand today class?
I
Okay.
mean, we have some flags in TCP.
I
No, we
understand, sir.
discussed only
Yes.
one flag, right?
So today we learn only two flags, STIN and ACK.
Okay.
Okay.
See.
See, my teaching style is whatever we learn, right? Everything we have to learn with practical. If I teach everything in one day, you don't know where exactly it is using. It doesn't make any sense. Yes or no?
Yes. Sir.
Now you
Yes,
understand,
yes.
right? When it is used SIN, when it is ACK. We covered
Yeah.
two. So going forward, we'll learn all. Okay? Yeah. Thank you.